you started your YouTube channel in your mid-50s and found incredible success. You've had essentially multiple careers. Is there some wisdom you can extract from that?
So my theory is that somebody's got to be successful, so why can't it be you? That was that was my when I started my channel. I mean, I didn't start it started by accident with the Dylan video, and really so many people reached out to me. I started it 6 months after that viral video. So many people wrote to me, "Can you teach me this?" Pro musicians, well-known ones that who you'd know. "Can you teach me this?" I can't teach you what Dylan did, but I can teach you relative pitch, develop your ear that way. But then I had conservatories writing to me about this stuff from all over the world. How did you teach Dylan this? Because we made about 4 different videos, and they got more and more sophisticated. And so I thought, okay, I'll make some YouTube videos and explain this stuff. That's really why I started. So I didn't have to I couldn't answer the emails. There's so many of them. So I just started making videos on how to train your ear and music theory. And that's really how I started my channel. And my wife was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm making YouTube videos." "Why?" So I don't have to keep telling people how I did this stuff. And then all of a sudden, I had 4,000 subscribers the first month, another 4,000, then hit 100,000 after a year, and then 6 months later, 200,000, and 3 months later, 300,000. And so,
I think one thing that should be said, that in modern culture for young people, a lot of them will see YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, and they kind of want to be famous. They want to get the clicks and the views and so on, and that's the thing they chase and optimize. I think the thing that you're leaving unstated, perhaps, is that you spent many years pursuing the mastery of a craft. And there's a lot of value to getting good at something.
absolutely.
Offline, you can actually reveal your journey online, but the thing you're chasing is not fame. It's getting good at something. And I think actually what happens is, even if the thing you get good at is not the thing that you become famous for, if that's the thing that ends up happening, it's still like getting good at one thing kind of somehow relates to getting good at another thing. Somehow they'll lead you to get better at getting better at the next thing, at the next thing, and the next thing. But if you're just chasing fame and trying to figure out how do I do the viral thing or so on, it just seems you might actually get there, but it'll be unfulfilling and not long lasting.
My theory of my channel has always been make videos on things I'm interested in. And at first I thought, oh, nobody's going to watch an old white-haired guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was kind of my thing. Well, that was not correct. And then it's like, we'll just make videos on stuff I'm interested in. It just so happens that other people are interested in the same things I'm interested in, and keep learning. And when I produce bands, I never let them take my picture ever. I never let them record me in the studio. There's virtually no pictures of any band I ever produced. So from 1999 to 2015, December 2015, when that Dylan video came out, no one took my picture. There were no pictures of me on the internet.
You're fully behind the camera kind of guy, meaning
Yes.
like, no
pictures, no pictures with people. "Hey, can we take a picture?" I said, "No pictures with people."
And now you're like, you're the talent. You're the face. No, I mean, but again, the thing you're leaving unstated there is like you spent a lot of years, teaching music, like really exploring music, trying a music career of like trying to create, trying to produce, trying to be a musician, and all these, not just trying, like getting extremely good at it. I think in modern culture, there's a sense you want to skip that part. I want to be famous. I want to, this, and that is a thing that's not going to be, in most cases, effective as a primary thing to chase.
So I have an undergrad in classical bass. I have a master's from New England Conservatory in jazz guitar. Then I taught jazz studies for 5 years,
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
87 to 92. Then I got a publishing deal, my first publishing deal in 1992 with
Yeah.
Polygram Publishing. And then I became a producer when I was 37, having no idea how to engineer. I taught myself engineering. And then YouTube. I taught myself how to edit videos.
And then you taught yourself how to interview.
And I taught myself an interview. I'd never done an interview before. And it was like, an interview or what?
You haven't just done that. You've taught yourself not how to do just YouTube, but YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
Totally different thing.
Totally different skill.
And then not just YouTube, but like how to be like because you're both a YouTuber and like a musician who posts stuff on YouTube. YouTuber means like you're thinking about stuff like thumbnails and.
Which I make my own thumbnails. I've always made my own thumbnails.
By the way, before I forget, I think I speak for the entirety of the internet, thanking you for how you introduce your videos and how you close them. Because this is a big part of YouTube where people have a 30-minute introduction to a 5-minute video. You just go straight in. That's really wonderful. And on all fronts. I mean, I suppose that has to do with the production skill that you have of understanding, cutting the fat.
A song.
Yep. Yeah. Cutting the fluff, cutting the bullshit. I'll just get straight to the